Good morning, ma'am. Welcome to Curious Times. I want to thank you for taking out time and being accepting our invitation to be part of the Ed Leaders magazine. This year, it's about celebrating our leaders' journeys, and I really thank you for taking out your time today on a Sunday.
I should be thanking you because for me it is a learning experience.
Thank you, ma'am. So, ma'am, we'll try to keep it brief. It is Sunday for you. Just wanted to first of all maybe start that you're an accomplished educator as well as a large institutions leader. Where did it all start? What were your inspirations that this is what I want to do? In a world where so many people are picking could be picking teaching for compulsions and not for choices, how is your journey, sort of what defined your journey and what inspired you?
I'm the middle child of my family. So my sister was sent to school earlier and I had seen her crying while going to school. I was 2 years younger to her. And I had seen how my father would mollycoddle her to believe that she can go to school. He would go and drop her at the school gate. And I used to think, why does Dolly cry for going to school? I wish Papa would send me instead or take me along. So, but I had to wait for 2 more years before I could begin my schooling. So, being a middle child really helped me because I was dying to go to school. Literally, I said, Papa, please put me in a school. I used to flip through her books, and that I became. You can say that I started becoming a more independent learner because my sister would be taught and she would run away, and I would end up answering all the questions. This normally happens. She was slightly pampered, and so when my time came to go to school, finally happened. I was so thrilled. I loved the process of schooling. Believe me, I fell in love with the process of schooling totally and completely. I loved my teachers, I loved my school, I loved my interaction, everything that school offered. And I think that laid the foundation to be a teacher because I used to observe the teachers, I used to imitate them at home, I used to teach my dolls or an imaginary class at any age. I used to help all my friends in whatever they could do. And since I was so fond of learning, I mean, learning came very naturally to me, and gradually I became the topper of the school. I didn't realize I was a topper, the teachers would say that. I was in grade 5, and there was a new teacher who joined just before the midterm or maybe the finals. And the exams had happened taught by another teacher, and she came at the time when she had to check the answer sheets. So I don't know why, but she gave me full marks in social science, and I knew I had made one mistake in the paper because my father would, and when I come back home, my father would ask me to give him the answers, and I would, revise again to give my answer, father reasons why my answers were wrong. He was more interested whether I've now learnt it after the exam. Never cheated. I told him this is the mistake I made, but this should have been the correct answer. So for me, that exam which my father used to ask me was bigger than writing on the answer sheet. So my teacher would say, why are you writing answers on your answer sheet in maths? I said, because my father would ask me what was my answer and I'll have to do it again for him. So she would tell me, why do you have to worry about a paper that has happened? You revise for the next paper. I said, no. Unless my father tests me, my learning for the paper would not have been tested. So she would always find. So this teacher gave me full marks and I knew she should have cut 2 marks from my paper. I should have got 98. So I went and told her, ma'am, this answer is wrong. This fill in the blank and you've given me marks wrongly. She said, oh my God. I checked your paper the first and I've cut the correct answers for everybody. So I'll have to take all the papers back. So then I realized that teachers are not gods. That is the time they can make mistakes. They're human beings. And
Right.
then the dream to become a principal took germination. We require somebody to tell the teachers what to do. It is not just being a good teacher is good for education. You have to be somebody who can guide the teachers. And at the age of 10, I wanted to become a school principal then. Usse pehle, being a teacher was the dream.
Right.
And my mother, when I came home and I told my mother I want to be a principal. She said, no, but I would like you to be a doctor because I'm normally having so many problems. I would like to have my daughter treat me when she grows up. I said, I'll try for both, but I am not saying that I will not consider your dream, but I really want to be a school principal. I kept quiet and continued to study, enjoying the process, totally enjoying the process. In the meanwhile, because there was this at the back of mind being a principal, so I have to observe all principals now, not just the teachers.
Right.
What makes a principal a great principal? Which principal is liked by the staff or by the students or the parents? And since my father shifted home, so I observed many schools and many teachers and principals. and then the journey in 81 to become teacher. I did sit for medical entrance for my mother's sake. I in the last attempt I had 13 people with the same marks, 7 got through, 6 did not. I don't know what was the reason. Anyway, so I did not become a doctor, but I cleared CI, Delhi University's exam, and joined them, became a house captain there, enjoyed literally everything about CI. Initially, it was tough, reading psychology after being a zoology student, science student, reading philosophy. Psychology came in very, very naturally to me. Sociology was toughest. I pained to sit through those lectures. So I realized if ever I teach sociology, how should I teach so that nobody feels bored, even a science student finds some logic in it.
Right.
So it really helped me now when my sociology teachers teach at school. So I remember that incident and I sit with them and we do a lot of case studies rather than just give them information. So now this journey began, and then I came into teaching and I just loved it. I fell in love with all the students. I think I was an ideal teacher in my first year, one of the best. Why? Because I just connected with the children like anything. I remember I was in one school, I'm not naming it. I was a class teacher of 7th first year. My first class, and I was teaching and I was walking. I was not teaching actually, I was talking to the children. For me, talking was more important than, using the blackboard for teaching. So while talking, you'll go around the class. I was also teaching them how to take down salient points in their notebook so that they can revise on their own. So I was taking rounds and seeing which child is noting down what. And every row that I went in, the child will do this. I mean, the kids will automatically do this. It came to my mind, maybe the previous teacher used to hit them. I said, whenever she moved, did she hit you guys? They said, yes. I said, when I move, nobody will ever get a slap from me. That's my promise. Even if you come to me and I'm angry, even then I'll never slap a child. So please feel free to talk to me and don't ever feel scared of me. I realize some teachers are so horrible. I mean, maybe she just sits and teaches right in front of the table, but whenever she moves to just hit a child. And so gradually the children really developed a good bond with me. And the PTM started. And the parents would come and tell me, most of them loved my methods. And one parent I remember came and told me, ma'am, आप ना बच्चों को बिल्कुल सख्ती से नहीं लेती हैं. I said, what do you mean? She said, you should be a little firm with the children. I said, I've seen the child comes with marks on his face. It's so bad. You should not be hitting your child. So I have to give double attention to him so that he forgets the pain that you caused to him every morning. उठता नहीं है, लेट करता है, पढ़ता नहीं है, नंबर नहीं आते, तो फिर कैसे पढ़ाऊं? आप भी मारा करें. I said, enough of this, ma'am. I would suggest you also stop touching your child this manner. Raise your children without raising your hands. And she looked at me like daggers. And I said, no, I'm so sorry, ma'am. You've got to stop it. And give me 1 month. I'm sure your child will start getting the grades that you seek because fortunately the class teacher too. And it required a lot of counseling. The mother did not agree with me, but I said, I am not going to. I will use my ways. You also change your ways. You will realize your work. And then there was this girl, Vandana Gupta. Nobody wanted to sit with her. And she had lice in her hair. Her collar was dirty. I said, why? Why do you? I mean, you come like this. That is why your friends do not talk to you. So I took her in confidence and found out. She said, my father is a teacher. My mother is a teacher. Both have a tough life. My mother takes tuitions. And my father also takes tuitions, so nobody washes my uniform. My mother only washes it at the end of the week. I have just 2 shirts, so I have to repeat them. I said, but who tells you that you can't wash yourself? Grade 7. It's not such a big thing that you can't do. Why do you want to look, like this? You should have a self-image. So I said, I'll talk to your mother. She'll buy you 1 more shirt. So you will have 3 shirts to be repeated over 6 days, but no repetition. After 3 days, after 2 days, you keep washing and ironing yourself or send it for ironing, whatever. I told the parents, I said the child's self-concept is very important. They have 4 kids in the family. 3 were very bright. Brothers were absolutely bright, but this girl was like, maybe I'm so sorry, maybe the mother would wash the boys' dresses often, or it's good handouts मिलते होंगे वंदना को क्योंकि बड़े भाई थे. So वंदना को थोड़ी attention मिली. उसने बोला, मैंने कहा एक तो अपने ना please do something about your lies. There are things available in market, apply it yourself, Medicare, etc. And every week you apply. In a month your lice will go away. If your mother doesn't have time, you can take care of it. And that girl started looking nicer, neater, more hygienic. Children started, and moreover she started loving me. With the result, she'll come prepared with science so much that even before I would teach, she would knew everything. And she became, like, for example, the star of class in science. Everybody would go to her to get scouts cleared. And suddenly Vandana started doing well in other subjects too.
Right.
because she was getting recognition for science, so she started picking up maths too, and English. She used to talk a lot now in classes. Otherwise, she was a quiet kid. So I realized different children require different kind of handling, and for that to happen, you got to know your class. I remember till date. I remember at least 10 roll numbers of that class. My first year of teaching.
Mhm.
First was Ajay, second was Anish, this way. And so the kids like that the teacher has a bond with them, and that still continues. And I give this example to my teachers. I said, if you do not know your children, if you don't know the backgrounds and emotional social needs, you cannot address their academic needs. So it's
Right.
more important to know each kid's life. What is happening at his home? How is the child affected? Is he the first child of the family or the middle child? Because I've seen in my family this was different. My sister had a different take on education. The teachers understand this process. This child requires to be told
Right.
that education is so important for you. And
Right.
the child who is already kind of interested, you have to give them more challenges. So this
Right.
is one story about this. I have changed 10 schools. So this is a story, and then there was no looking back. I remember many schools offered me to stay, but I moved on. I said, I love your school, but I have to move on because I want to become a principal within 10 years.
Right.
So I, from a TGT, second year I became a PGT. From a government school, I worked in an aided school for 5 years. Pensionable naukri. People said, "Ab settle ho jaya." I said, "No." I got a call to join a government school from directorate because long ago, after I finished my B.Ed, I had registered in employment exchange. So I went there for an interview. Delhi Secretariat, old Secretariat, there was a venue. 800 candidates, there's 5 to be selected, and I got selected third position. So everybody said, government school join कर ले, join कर ले. वहाँ तो automatically principal बन जाएगी. I said, हाँ, good idea. क्योंकि ये Butler school जहाँ मैं हूँ, it's a Christian missionary school, and I found out they will make only Christian candidates principal. I can become up to vice principal, not beyond that. I said, ये school तो मुझे principal बनाएगा नहीं. So let's go to government school. Government school का तो हाल बुरा था. तीसरे दिन मैं परेशान हो गई. I said, नहीं, मैं यहाँ काम नहीं कर सकती. मुझे मतलब I'm not liking it. मतलब मजा नहीं आ रहा. If I have to government school, I'll come on the other side of the table, not as a teacher, as a principal or somebody who can change the system. So I also had an offer from Army Public School Dhola, who I joined there because I wanted to grow. I left 2 government naukris and came to this school because I wanted to learn more about education. I just didn't want to become, like example, knowing about one school. I said, let's learn different kind of schooling. And then I was married by then, and I thought my kids would join Army Public School. Discipline would be very good. 10 years I spent there, but I realized Army schools are like glorious KVs. Discipline may or may not be good, depending upon, again, the kids. Kids are same everywhere, ma'am, whichever school. It's just the way you handle them. I realize that kids are not different in any school. They have aspirations, they have dreams, and they have friends, and they all indulge in the same thing. It's just that the lingo that they use defines them. कोई बच्चे ज़्यादा हिंदी बोलते हैं, कोई ज़्यादा इंग्लिश बोलते हैं, कोई क्लिप्ड इंग्लिश बोलते हैं, कोई इंडियनाइज्ड इंग्लिश बोलते हैं, कोई एक्सेंटेड इंग्लिश बोलते हैं, कोई बिल्कुल अपनी रीजनल टच वाली इंग्लिश बोलते हैं, या कईयों को इंग्लिश बिल्कुल नहीं आती, कई चुप रहते हैं, कई बोलते हैं, और कईयों को बुलिंग हुई होती है बचपन में, तो वो खुद भी बुली बन जाते हैं या वो शेल में चले जाते हैं. कोई गाली देते हैं किसी स्कूल के बच्चे, किसी स्कूल के बच्चे. The backgrounds are different, but the kids are basically same. A rickshaw puller saying child will have the same dreams as Ambani's kid will have. Believe me, the only thing is उसके dreams उसके parents define करते हैं. कैसे? जैसे जिसका पापा रिक्शा चलाता है, वो सपना लेता है, भगवान मेरे बच्चे की टैक्सी हो जाए या स्कूटर हो जाए अपना, बस इससे बड़ा सपना नहीं होता. तो बच्चा उसी सपने के लिए मेहनत करता है, उतनी ही मेहनत करता है. But if you give this dream to your child and the child develops that dream, why did I become a principal or so-called a good principal? Because that dream was there in me and I wanted to work for that dream. जब मैं प्रिंसिपल बनी तो मेरा ड्रीम हो गया कि आई हैव टू बी अ गुड प्रिंसिपल, बस और कोई ड्रीम नहीं किया मैंने. अगर मैंने उस समय अपना ड्रीम रिवाइज किया होता, मे बी आई वुड हैव एक्चुअलाइज्ड दैट आल्सो. And so, as I told you, I was in Army Public School and I was 35 and I got the chance to become a headmistress in one of the schools, principal's grade of government, and I joined them and then moved to another school where I become full-fledged principal. I always had, whenever I changed my job, I had 3 choices. So I always choose my employer, but employers do not only choose me. So, and it used to sometimes become difficult for me to also choose where should I go. So I would go to a school which will provide me more learning opportunities, more freedom to innovate or do action research. So I chose a school in Delhi which wasn't very great in name, but the school was crying, for somebody come and lead types. and it was a full-fledged principal job. So I did not join one of the very well-known established school in South Delhi. So well-known that you say, "Ma'am, आपने वो छोड़ के वो join कर लिया." You will not like my choices. I left Basant Valley to join SD Public School Patel Nagar. I was given chance to become a head academics there to develop content. And but that school, when I joined, now second question I'm answering together. You said challenges.
Right.
So you have, so I'm coming to that question myself. Challenges. The first challenge is in the society. It comes from the society. Second challenge comes from the governments. I'm so sorry, I'm saying it I'm a very, very transparent person who's not scared of saying anything. Third challenge comes from the parents. Fourth comes from the school managements. And the fifth comes from mindsets of teachers and the quality of teacher education that this country has. If you correct these 5 things, the child will always be eager to learn. The child's mind is poisoned by these 5 factors. Say, for example, I said the first thing is society. What does the society want? Society wants children to get an education, get a job. A job that is there, and they want children to have aspirations for only those jobs that the society needs. अगर सोसाइटी को लेबर चाहिए तो वो नहीं चाहेंगे कि सारे बच्चे बहुत अच्छा पढ़े, बस 3rd 4th कर ले, थोड़ा बहुत काम आ जाए बहुत है, उसको 5वीं पढ़ा के सोसाइटी उसको पढ़ने नहीं देगी आगे। किसी को आपने कोरियर बॉय बनाना है, यानी कि आपने उसको ड्राइविंग स्किल सिखानी है, तो उसको पहले के जमाने में 10वीं पास तक की एजुकेशन दो, बाकी उसके ड्रीम्स कटल करवा दो। किसी भी तरह से माँ बाप की वजह से या सोसाइटी ने उसको कोई एनकरेजमेंट नहीं दी और वो 10वीं के बाद ड्रॉप आउट हो जाए और जल्दी से हमारे पास ढेर सारे टैक्सी वाले, साइकिल स्कूटर वाले और कोरियर बॉयज मिल जाए। तो सोसाइटी ने जॉब्स डिफाइन कर दिया और उस जॉब्स के लिए हमें इतने बंदे चाहिए, उससे ज्यादा बंदे इस जॉब में नहीं चाहिए, तो हद से ज्यादा को ये अवेलेबल मत करो अपॉर्चुनिटी, मेक इट सो डिफिकल्ट कि दीज पीपल कर्टेल देयर एजुकेशन। फिर आती सरकार ने RTE कितने साल बाद लेकर आए? सब कुछ तो पहले लिया है, रिजर्वेशन सेम डे, आई मीन बनते साथ ही रिजर्वेशन। बदतमीजी की हद है, 10 साल के बाद रिजर्वेशन बाबा अम्बेडकर बोल रहे थे कि नहीं होनी चाहिए, एंटीसिपेटेड कि इस रिजर्वेशन से मेरा देश पीछे रह जाएगा। बाबा अम्बेडकर के नाम पर रिजर्वेशन चलती गई और चलती ही नहीं गई, बढ़ती गई। अब और चीजें मिला दो इस रिजर्वेशन, ओबीसी मिला दो, इसके अंदर EWS मिला दो, इसमें ये वाले मिला दो, इसमें वॉर विडो मिला दो, इसमें ये मिला दो, मतलब कि इस देश में जनरल कैटेगरी में पैदा होना गुनाह हो गया।
Right.
और हमने किसको सताया भैया? अगर हम जनरल कैटेगरी में पैदा हुए थे तो हमने तो किसी को नहीं सताया, ना पहले सताया, ना मेरे पुरखों ने सताया, आई नो देम ना। तो फिर हम सबको किस बात की सजा दे रहे हैं आप कि हमारे बच्चे तो, और उसका एक फायदा हो गया। उसका फायदा ये हुआ कि हमने अपने बच्चों को खूब पढ़ाया कि बेटा तेरे को तो मेरिट से ही एडमिशन मिलना है, तेरे को वैसे मिलना ही नहीं आराम से, बहुत टफ हो गया कंट्री में एडमिशन। एक नुकसान ये हुआ कि हम सबने अपने बच्चों के लिए फॉरेन एज अ डेस्टिनेशन सोच लिया। सो इंडिया में ब्रेन ड्रेन इस रिजर्वेशन की वजह से ही शुरू हुआ। हरगोविंद खुराना जी क्यों छोड़ के गए थे अपना देश? क्लर्क की नौकरी नहीं मिली थी उन्हें यहाँ पर, और वहां जाके साइंटिस्ट बन गया अमेरिका में।
Right.
क्योंकि वो खुराना थे, ना तो वो EWS थे, ना वो OBC थे, ना वो SC ST थे।
Right. Correct.
और वो वापस आए तो भी इस कंट्री ने नहीं पहचाना उन्हें। तो ये सरकार की गलती है ना कि मैरिट को ताक पे कैसे रख देते हैं वो लोग। और मैरिट ऐसे थोड़ी बनती है, जाने कितनी तपस्या करते हैं बच्चे उसको पाने के लिए। और वो मैरिट सब फैमिली के लोगों की, मतलब एक सर्टेन, एक ऐसा नहीं है कि आपके यहाँ मतलब मिडिल क्लास, लोअर मिडिल क्लास का बच्चा कितनी स्ट्रगल करके पहुंचता है ऊपर और फिर हम उसको नीचे फेंक देते हैं।
Right.
उसके अंदर एक गुस्सा भर देते हैं। ये टेररिज्म कहाँ से आता है? जब बच्चों में गुस्सा भर देते हो कि उनका हक छीन के किसी और को दे दो, कहते हैं हम भी ले लेंगे अपना हक छीन के। फिर हक ही तो छीन रहे हैं ना मेरिट वालों का।
Right.
डॉक्टर्स आपको चाहिए जिसको ट्रीटमेंट ना आता हो, 1 नंबर आया हो 800 में से और उसको एडमिशन मिलाओ। टीचर्स, अच्छा फिर आते RTE। आज के डेट का एग्जाम्पल देती हूँ। कितने बच्चों को CBSE ने रोका, रिजल्ट आया 95%। लास्ट ईयर कितना आता था 10th का रिजल्ट? 74%। ये 21% राइज कैसे हो गया? पढ़ाई बढ़ गई थी? नहीं, पढ़ाई तो हुई नहीं स्टेट रन स्कूल्स में, ऑनलाइन क्लास भी नहीं हुई, पर बच्चे सब पास हो गए। सो RTE का मतलब हो गया राइट टू पास। It's not right to education. Whether you get an education or not, you are just getting moved on to another class, and the learning gap is becoming widened. I think all sarkars and courts are accountable for this. None of the courts asked, how are you promoting the children without teaching?
Right.
How are you ensuring learning? Is anybody checking MCD schools in Delhi, if you know Delhi? 1 to 5. Children cannot write their names, they cannot read, and they come to grade 6. Beचारी grade 6 की teacher करे तो क्या करे? That means the entire system is hell bent on not giving education. क्यों? क्योंकि सोसाइटी को चाहिए कुछ लोग कम पढ़े. ज्यादा पढ़े लिखे हो गए तो कौन करेगा menial jobs? कौन बनेगा हमारा हाउसकीपिंग स्टाफ? कौन चलाएगा हमारे दुकानों में नौकरी? कौन करेगा? कौन हमारे घरों में इलेक्ट्रिशियन का काम करेगा? अपने आप सीख कर. सरकार नहीं सिखा रही. किसी दुकान में नौकरी करेगा और 12 साल का बच्चा इलेक्ट्रिशियन बन जाएगा, छोटा मोटा, और धीरे धीरे 16 तक आते आते तो फुल फ्लेजेड बन जाएगा. The system doesn't want these children to learn. The system has to change. Why is Finland such a good country? Finland हर बच्चे की कदर करता है. क्यों? क्योंकि वहाँ पे क्वालिटी ऑफ टीचर्स पे बहुत ज्यादा एम्फेसिस है. वहाँ पे टीचर्स आर द हाईएस्ट पेड एम्प्लॉइज ऑफ द वर्ल्ड ऑफ द कंट्री. यहाँ पे टीचर्स को एक्सप्लॉइट करते हैं हम लोग. आई एम नॉट टॉकिंग अबाउट माय स्कूल. माय स्कूल गिव्स अ लॉट ऑफ रिस्पेक्ट. टीचर्स का भी जैसे ही पेंडेमिक आया, मोदी साहब कह रहे हैं कि किसी को तनख्वाह देना बंद मत करो. आप अपनी मेड को निकाल भी रहे हो तो आप प्लीज उसको तनख्वाह देते रहो, नॉट पूरी आधी देते रहो. उसका घर कैसे चलेगा? आई बिलीव ऑल द कॉन्ट्रैक्चुअल स्टाफ वाज लेड ऑफ बाय द गवर्नमेंट themselves. किसी ने पूछा उनके घर कैसे चल रहे हैं? दूसरा, आप कभी कभी वीडियो देखते होंगे, वेबसाइट व्हाट्सएप चैट्स देखते होंगे जहाँ टीचर को मंडे ट्यूसडे वेडनेसडे की स्पेलिंग नहीं आती और वो ब्लैक बोर्ड पर गलत गलत लिखकर सिखा रही है. Who is responsible for such children? Who selects such children? Such teachers? Our quality of teacher education is horrible, barring a few good teacher education institutions. I think they require a total overhaul. There should be small teacher education institution in each small town. I think even in schools, especially schools where children drop out after 8th, 10th and 12th and they join Anganwadi workers, उन बच्चों को बेसिक साइकोलॉजी ऑफ चिल्ड्रन सिखानी चाहिए. कैसे सिखाएंगे? और इंग्लिश के लेसन में डाल दो, हिंदी के लेसन में डाल दो. कोई जरूरत नहीं अलग से सब्जेक्ट बना के उन बेचारों में प्रेशर डाल दो. Our 8 books, 6, 7, 8 books have to undergo change in which we train girls and men to become responsible citizens. वो कहानियां तो वैल्यू एजुकेशन से भी हो जाएंगी. कहानियां तो वैसे ही टीचर सुनाती रहती है सर्कल टाइम से. अब हमारे साथ प्रॉब्लम क्या है? हमारी सरकार ने बोला जो किताबें लिखी जाएंगी उसमें फेमस लोगों की कहानियां होंगी. एक टैगोर साहब की कहानी होगी, एक नेहरू साहब की होगी, एक गांधी जी की होगी, अब मोदी साहब की भी आएंगी. तो सारे पॉलिटिशियंस जो इंपॉर्टेंट या सोशल रिफॉर्मर्स हैं उनकी कहानियां होंगी. तो हमने पहले ही डिसाइड कर लिया इस ऑथर की कहानी तो एक आनी है. इंग्लिश है तो एक वर्ड्सवर्थ जरूर होगा, एक सरोजिनी नायडू की पोयम होगी, टैगोर साहब की होगी, और शेक्सपियर भी डाल ही देते हैं, जरूरी है. कीट्स डाल देते हैं, यीट्स डाल देते हैं, शेली डाल देते हैं. जैसे जैसे क्लास बढ़ती चली जाएगी तो भी ऑलरेडी रस्किन बॉन्ड की कहानियां होंगी क्योंकि वो इज सच अ सेलिब्रेटेड इंडियन ऑथर. अब उन कहानियों से हम बहुत कुछ सीखते हैं, लेकिन 8वीं के बाद जो बच्चा छोड़ के जाएगा और आंगनवाड़ी का टीचर बनेगा उसको कोई कुछ नहीं सिखाता. और वो जाके आंगनवाड़ी के बच्चों को क्या सिखा रही लड़की? क्योंकि सिस्टम ने उसको प्रमोट किया है, सिस्टम ने उसको कुछ सिखाया नहीं है. वो 8वीं पास जरूर है लेकिन उसको कुछ नहीं आता. और जब तक आप अपनी क्वालिटी ऑफ टीचर एजुकेशन नहीं इंप्रूव करेंगे, इस देश में एजुकेशन का जो एक डिस्पैरिटी है वो बढ़ता ही चला जाएगा. गुड पब्लिक स्कूल्स विल टीच सो वेल that the children would go and rule the world. They would be sought after by best countries. And in our country तो उनको जॉब आराम से मिलनी नहीं है. मिल जाएगी पर उनको चाहिए नहीं. They don't want to work in the government sector anymore.
Yes.
Because they don't like it. They will say, oh हम अपनी कंपनी शुरू करेंगे और we will have startups and we will be entrepreneurs. But who is deciding the policies? They don't go in jobs with their policy decisions are made. Yes, you do have amazing IAS officers. But system is such that they have to go down to the political will. कुछ politicians बहुत अच्छे अमेजिंग हैं, लेकिन इलेक्शन जब आता है तो सब कॉमन सेंस एक साइड हो जाती है. वोट बैंक पॉलिटिक्स होती है इस देश में. जिस दिन वो बंद हो जाएगी उस दिन एजुकेशन ठीक होगी. आपको लगता नहीं है? मेरे लिए तो अभी भी ये बहुत बड़ा चैलेंज है और ये दूर नहीं होना मेरी लाइफ में. इसलिए मैं अपने बच्चों से कहती हूँ बिकम पॉलिटिशियंस, बेटा चेंज द वर्ल्ड. Think of changing, not only providing good education to people who have the wherewithals and those who are rich or comfortable. Please think of the country's poorest. So when people ask me, should schools open? I said they should open for children who live in vicinity of a school. and those who have no access to online education. Number three, आप एक क्वेश्चन आपका है कि क्या चेंजेस आए. I know those questions. You from that education to current education. You use an expression which was wonderful. From chalkboard to keyboard is the biggest change. पर वो chalkboard to keyboard सब बच्चों के लिए नहीं हुआ मैम, आपको गलतफहमी है.
No, I understand.
It happened only for 20-30%.
Yes, we have the data.
Did not happen in all public schools too.
Correct.
It is so horrible that country's education has almost come to a standstill. स्कूलों ने कर लिया मैम. दिल्ली यूनिवर्सिटी के इलीट कॉलेजेस भी ढंग से नहीं कर पाए. बहुत लेट उन्होंने ज्वाइन किया ऑनलाइन एजुकेशन सिस्टम. एग्जाम कैसे हुए? उनके एग्जाम हुए ओपन बुक, 4 क्वेश्चन कर लो या 5 क्वेश्चन. सारे बच्चे पास. 90% आई है डीयू में. माय हस्बैंड इज दिल्ली यूनिवर्सिटी प्रोफेसर, सो आई नो. So हो क्या रहा है? I read somewhere some children in colleges do not want online education, but they want online exams. So I asked my students yesterday of 12. I had a meet with them. So student council meeting. So I said, do you want offline exams? They said, we don't mind provided you give us 1 week of offline education first. I said, online is going well. No ma'am, we like to prepare a little better. If you want to give us an offline exam. You realized? So I said, I can do one thing. Without changing the date sheet, I do an offline exam, but I make it open book. And the question would be such that will require you in that minimum time to find the answers quickly from the book. So those will be better prepared will be able to do it. So please read the chapters. My purpose of exam is just make them read those chapters, nothing else. I don't care what marks do they score.
Right.
I want them to become learners. I said, I don't want a system where you ask a friend to send you answer by WhatsApp and you copy that answer, changing the very smart. Plagiarism now they change the language.
Right.
मुझे ये किसी पेरेंट ने बताया.
No, there are a lot of tools to change. Like,
but 90% of
AI tools where you can actually put the if you put a paragraph, it will come as the same sort of paragraph without.
Ma'am, even if you say you keep your video on, the WhatsApp can be got on your computer screen or laptop screen too, and the answers that have come are showing in front of your screen. दो window खोल लो आप, एक क्वेश्चन दिख रहा है, एक वीडियो आंसर आया. Children are engineers. तो मेरे कुछ बच्चे हैं मैम, लेकिन इसमें भी बहुत सारे sparks of honesty and innocence हैं. कुछ बच्चों के ऑफलाइन में ज्यादा आए नंबर, ऑनलाइन में कम आए. ऐसे मेरे 1/4 बच्चे हैं मैम.
Right.
So I said I celebrate such children because they love writing.
Right.
उनको naturally जब पेंसिल लिखते हो ना तो दिमाग खुलता चला जाता है. मेरे हिसाब से तो मेरा तो यही होता है. If somebody asks me to do any write up, so unless I start writing or I'm talking, in both the ways my mind flows.
Right.
Literally flows. Or third is I'm listening to somebody who's speaking well. तो तब भी मेरा दिमाग चलना शुरू हो जाता है.
Right.
तो वो बच्चे मुझे इतने अच्छे लगे कि ये बच्चे देखो ये जेन्युइन है, इन्होंने बिल्कुल चीटिंग नहीं की ऑनलाइन एनवायरनमेंट में. और ऐसे बच्चे बहुत सारे हैं. और बहुत सारे बच्चे ऐसे हैं जिन्होंने ऑनलाइन को मिसयूज किया. मेरे ही स्कूल में नहीं, आई एम श्योर सब में ही होगा. और रिजल्ट का क्या प्रोसेस. अच्छा एक और चीज बताइए, सीबीएसई क्या ऐसा नहीं कर सकती थी? करे कैसे कि कुछ स्कूल जहाँ पे कोविड केसेस नहीं है, बच्चे 3 महीने स्कूल आए मैम, जनवरी फरवरी मार्च.
Right.
लेकिन एग्जाम में नहीं आ सकते थे. मेरे स्कूल के बच्चे तो आ सकते थे.
Right.
सेंटर्स अगर आप सैनिटाइज अच्छे करके बना सकते हैं तो चिल्ड्रन कुड हैव टेकन केयर ऑफ इट एंड द फैमिलीज वुड हैव एक्सेप्टेड इट एंड सडनली यू चेंज. तीसरी सबसे बड़ी प्रॉब्लम जो हमारी अगेन आई वुड से इज द माइंडसेट ऑफ स्टेट एंड सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट इज नॉट मेकिंग वाईफाई फ्रीली अवेलेबल. डू यू फील सो?
Yeah.
Good bandwidth. If Delhi doesn't give me good bandwidth sometimes, what do I think? And I'm paying for it. Even then I don't get it. How do you expect Kathua remote child to be able to connect to his or her teacher? हम कहेंगे ऑनलाइन के बड़े एडवांटेज है, कोविड ने हमको हाइब्रिड सिखा दिया. Okay, fine, for children of my school is wonderful. But what about the children? I just come back. I just remember. Ask a question and I will be, I will say, within the limits.
Yes, ma'am. So no problem. Thank you for being so candid. Obviously, everybody knows what you are saying. I think it's important to sort of, those are the important things that you have touched upon. Right?
I haven't touched the parental challenge.
Yeah, that's also there.
90%. I would say 90% of parents feel that if a child does well in 10th and 12th board exam, the school is successful. Or if the child has aced a school exam, class test, the teacher has taught well,
Right.
irrespective of what the child does at home. And for them, that becomes the end all. बच्चा अच्छे नंबर ले आया तो उसके साथ खून माफ, नंबर नहीं आया तो उसको इतना कैस्टिगेट करना, खाली बैठा है पढ़ ले, क्या कर रहा है, किसने गिराया, तूने ग्लास तोड़ दिया, पनिशमेंट क्या है, पढ़ ले, बहन को मारा, चल बैठ जा पढ़ने. मतलब कुछ भी ऐसा करे बच्चा जो उनको पसंद नहीं आ रहा है तो पढ़ ले, तो पढ़ाई ना होगी, पनिशमेंट होगी. सो वेयर इज अ जॉय. सो एक तो ये पेरेंट्स माइंडसेट चेंज होना चाहिए कि जब नाराज हो पढ़ ले वाली बात नहीं होनी चाहिए. जब नाराज हो तो उसको किचन में ले जाए, चल बैठ के मिलके काम करते हैं, और डू सम गेम एटसेट्रा. खेल कराए पनिशमेंट के रूप में, ऐसा खेल कराए जिसमें बच्चा थक जाए फिजिकली. चल भाई जंप कर इस प्लेस पे 2 मिनट्स, बच्चे की एक्सरसाइज भी हो जाएगी. नहीं, पर वो जो मैं हमेशा पेरेंट्स को कहती हूँ, प्लीज डो नॉट मेक योर चाइल्ड फील एजुकेशन इज द बेस्ट पनिशमेंट यू कैन गिव. Number 2, don't punish the teacher for your child not doing well. Don't tell her that the child is not doing well because she hasn't taught well. तो बच्चे को एक scapegoat मिल जाता है. Oh, my teacher doesn't love me. That is why she does not given me marks, and that is why I don't like this subject. So again, that also gives us a message that the teachers have to showcase that love. If they feel it, please showcase it. Third, education or learning is not for exams alone or for getting a job or into getting into a college. Education is learning for life, to be happy, useful citizens. Not just happy. Happy to koi bhi ho sakta hai, but you have to be useful. Do things for your family, do things for your society, be a good citizen of the world. As you said, sustainable development, contribute to it. And all of us can make small contribution. मेरा एक कूड़ा जो नीचे मैंने balcony से फेंका वो भी गंदा कर रहा है. If I do not do that, this world would be such a beautiful place. We have to learn from Japan, where they teach a lot of respect to the children. Parents वो respect खुद ही showcase नहीं करते अपने elders के लिए. They're the biggest hindrance. They come to school sometimes and they use the language or the attitude that the child also gets the same. And fourth is the family systems breaking up. I am very sorry when nowadays we hear of parents having discords, marital discords, and affecting children. They don't realize it how to fix the children, but this is a social journey we're all in. Please carry on.
Right. I'm sure these are the struggles, and I think your struggles, the struggles that you're talking about are very sort of, they're at, maybe something that we need to see from 10,000.
I don't face any struggle in my school. I just love it.
So
no challenge as such which cannot be overcome.
Correct.
Those are,
I think
the first challenge was changing the mindset of the teacher. That's very easy to do it. You just tell them, do to the other children as you would like somebody to do to yours. Bas, sort out. वो उतना ही प्यार, उतनी ही टेंशन देंगे जितना ही अपने बच्चे के लिए चाहते हैं उसकी टीचर से. बस ये याद दिलाते रहना होता है.
Right. No, that's all.
और दूसरा, then the newer ways of teaching, we give them technology. जैसे design thinking workshop कराइए, उनको tech savvy बनाइए. Make sure that their language is good. Every year I take a test of my teachers. You'll be quite surprised. Every teacher has to take a communication test. Every teacher has to take the subject enrichment test. I mean, say for example, all teachers teaching maths from 1 to 10 have to write one of the NTSC paper, which is given to national scholars of school and the country. So they have to prepare for the test and they have to do well. So once they've done that NTSC paper value, even if they get 60%, they're fine. I'm fine with it. Because then the quality of classroom interaction would improve a lot.
Right.
11, 12 teachers are given a sort of exam, higher level test, and I get them tested get the papers set by directorate, some of the college lecturers, and then they have a meeting with me, all the subject teachers, and we discuss the correct answers and why some of the answers were wrong. So there's nothing like you haven't done well, so we don't pull down the teacher. We only say, this is where I have that my father's example. If an answer is wrong, why was it wrong? If you do that, the learning has happened. So examinations are always for learning, not for assessment.
Right.
Is my take on exams.
Right. Wonderful, ma'am. But I think what I kind of got from your conversation is you're looking at things from a very macro perspective also, which when we are
Ma'am,
looking at,
after 40 years, you would
yeah,
change.
yeah,
Initially, it was just my school, my environment, my parents, my teachers, my children. I've come to that stage where my heart beats for each child.
yes. Yeah, so, ma'am, politics as a career option can start at 60. So I'll be rooting for you because you have all the right sort of, cause at your heart to take that up. So,
I really wish I enter politics and I can define education in this country
yeah,
with people like you and others. There are so many people who think like this. They're not just me. But only thing is, believe me, I had been talking to the press and I said, why are you people not highlighting the fact that the children are deprived of online education?
mm,
You're only worried about what the private schools are doing. Why private schools are cribbing about fees? Why the private schools are, you say private schools are not paying full salaries and stuff. Some private schools have retrenched their staff. I said, why are we not talking about the majority schools? The same
right,
government which tells us that you will not increase the fee for last 6 years, I'm sure is withdrawing more and more money from the budget for education every year without even teaching. If they did not teach their children last year, only 12th took online class, did they reduce their education budget by 1/6? No. They spent it more on advertisements.
right,
No, the point is you're telling governments, private schools that you don't charge fee because you are not having face-to-face interaction.
right.
Then did they reduce their own education budget by half at least?
Mm,
Country would have saved so much. और वो बच्चों को दे देते, उनके माँ बाप को वो अपने आप पढ़वा लेते. आप मुझे बताओ, वो कहते हैं जी हम इसलिए नहीं ले रहे ऑनलाइन क्लास क्योंकि उनके पास डिवाइस नहीं है. आपको दिखता है इस देश में कितने लोग हैं जिनके पास डिवाइस नहीं है? एवरीथिंग इज थ्रू स्मार्टफोन. उनके
right,
बच्चे का एडमिशन स्मार्टफोन से हुआ है. उनको सरकारी एड जो मिलती है वो स्मार्टफोन से ही मिल रही है. उनको जितना भी सो कॉल्ड सोशल सिक्योरिटी है, कुछ है, सब एवरीवेयर दे रिक्वायर दैट. तो सबने एक बेसिक स्मार्टफोन तो लिया भाई है. अगर आपको लगता है वो एक फोन कम है तो आप दूसरा फ्री में दे दो.
right.
वैसे भी तो आप यूनिफॉर्म देते थे ना, इस साल यूनिफॉर्म नहीं देनी पड़ी, बच्चे स्कूल नहीं आए. उसके
Mm,
बदले में एक 2000-3000 वाला कम. अब कंपनीज को बोलो दे विल डू इट फ्री फॉर यू. CSR,
correct.
यू कैन सेव योर मनी जो हमने टैक्स पेयर्स ने दी है.
Yeah,
नहीं, इस देश में मैम सच्चाई यही है. यू कैन राइट इट इफ यू वांट दैट नोबडी वांटेड एजुकेशन टू स्प्रेड.
right,
First government after independence, they talked about industrial revolution, they talked about agricultural revolution, but nobody talked about educational revolution.
right.
Education, बिजली, पानी, सीवरेज, ये चारों सिस्टम से हमारे देश को महरूम रखा गया.
Mm,
गरीबी में रहेंगे, पढ़े लिखेंगे नहीं, गंदगी में रहेंगे तो थोड़ा सा भी पानी या खाना मिल गया तो वो खुश होकर वोट दे देंगे आपको. अगर ज्यादा अखबार पढ़ने लग गए तो सब पता चल जाएगा कि ये सरकार तो वो है ही नहीं जिसने आजादी दिलवाई थी.
mm,
मेरी दादी कहती थी हमको आजादी किस पार्टी ने दिलवाई, मैं तो उसी को वोट दूंगी.
mm,
Because she did not read the newspapers, and she was such a learned woman. She knew Ramayana by heart, Mahabharata by quite a lot of things, but she had that notion. So true education was never made available to its citizens, so that our falsehoods could spread and it remain.
right, right.
एक और बहुत एडवांटेज हुई हमारे स्कूल के बच्चों की. ऑनलाइन की वजह से कोई बच्चा बीमार भी है तो घर पहुंच गया, मतलब वो सब बातें आपको स्टैंडर्ड आंसर्स मिल रहे होंगे.
हाँ जी.
एडवांटेज ऑफ ऑनलाइन. I don't have to talk about them. They are there. I mean, my school children have flourished like anything. They become leaders. They have organized events like they never did before. My nursery prep kids can do sight reading because we have belief in them and we have transferred that faith in the parents, and the parents now have faith in the kids. So we say, please don't talk about A for identify A, B, C, D. No, that's not nursery education. Nursery education is developing thinking.
Mm,
So we do a lot those make the children think. And if you meet my school's kids, you will be quite surprised. वो 3 साल के बच्चे को जिसको भी कोई वर्ड आइडेंटिफाई करना नहीं आता वो स्टोरी पूरी सुना देगा आपको. रटेंगे
mm,
नहीं, बिकॉज उसको साइट रीडिंग में पता चल गया ये एलिफेंट लिखा हुआ है, ये लिखा हुआ है, क्योंकि वो इतनी बारी उस बुक को रीड करता है. आई हैव 16 books for nursery story books prescribed in the curriculum, 20 for pre-primary, 24 for nurse 1, and they have those small thin booklets at home So the book set was a little costly. There's another mindset problem. Why are the book sets so costly? I said, भैया घर बैठे हैं बच्चे पढ़ने तो दो. और मेरी सबसे बड़ी प्रॉब्लम सरकारों से ये, आई एम सो सॉरी, हमें चिट्ठियां आती रहती है. You will not debate from the prescribed textbook. क्योंकि वो सबसे सस्ती है. अरे वो पेरेंट ने चूज किया है स्कूल, he is ready to pay a higher monthly tuition fee. What's your problem if the parent is ready to pay 4,000 extra for the set of books? हम कोई उसमें हेराफेरी नहीं कर रहे हैं. हम we are doing it because we want our children to be smarter.
Right.
Another thing. तो आप अगर वो किताब लगा रहे हैं तो आप रिस्क ले रहे हो. मतलब हमको चोरी कर रहे हैं. मेरे को, आई एम अ वेरी ऑनेस्ट पर्सन. आई डोंट लाइक टू डू थिंग्स व्हिच आर रॉन्ग, व्हिच, बट at the same time I will not compromise on the quality of education. So I tell my children, I said the NCRE books and CBSE books are good, but they're written for the average child of the country. वो रिक्शा पुलर का बच्चा भी यही किताब पढ़ता है और बेटा तुम भी यही किताब पढ़ते हो. और तुमको अगर ये किताब टफ लगती है तो तुमको शर्म आनी चाहिए. I want you to go at least 1 or 2 steps higher than this book. Then only you justify the kind of education you're getting. तुम हमारे लिए भी, मतलब अगर आपकी टीचर्स आपको किताब से बाहर ले जा रही है, so you be prepared to move. So we just open the windows of learning, and how much the child will travel in different subjects depends upon the child. So we develop that eagerness to learn. But that is the best thing we do.
Right. I think that we kind of covered a lot of questions that I wanted to sort of ask. Just one of the things that like technology, for example, has solved a lot of content delivery issue, right? But now for teachers, what does the teaching career look like? What should be their thinking? Like right now, if I was a teacher, I'll be anxious that my role is sort of shrinking. But what should they be? Because it's not that teacher intervention cannot be eliminated ever, because it's not that you're assuming that everybody will become self sort of learned or whatever. But how do we look at what is the new definition of a teacher's role?
Teacher is the gelling factor. Teacher will gel the children together and the families and the community's aspiration. Teacher will bind them in a beautiful forum where the child is like, if they're becoming independent learners, this is what we always wanted them to be.
Yes.
I became a teacher to make them independent learners. So if pandemic has done that, at least for some children, I'm sure even for the state-run school children, because they are now learning on their own, the school is not providing.
Right.
And if they can do it, hats off to them. So the teacher will bring social interaction, because otherwise if you put 40 kids, how do you put 30-40 kids together in a room or a classroom or even an online classroom? There has to be some binding factor.
Right.
And we are a social being, like we are like highly evolved animals, but we are a society.
Right.
Human beings have survived only because we are a society. Otherwise हम जिंदा भी नहीं रहते मैम. अभी कितने सारे लोग थे to support when somebody fell ill. Even the government helped a lot. The doctors helped, the neighbors helped, your relatives helped, your family helped. So if you were not, and then everything is like connected. The world is so interconnected. Otherwise, we all would have just staggered, I think we would have been extinct long ago, like all other animals.
Right.
But because we are in a social setup, we survive. And we survive more than any other species on this earth.
Right.
क्योंकि और अगर आप अपने घर के सारे मच्छर मारे तो उन बेचारों की यूनियन नहीं है, उन बेचारों को पास और कंट्रीज और मतलब they cannot contact how do we take care of ourselves.
Right.
So what I was saying, the teacher's role will always remain there. No teacher should never ever trouble themselves by thinking that they're becoming redundant. Secondly, with parents who are well learned, may not have time. They will be busy chasing their dreams. So somebody has to guide the little one. The little one is learning the basics. So parents, if they're working from home, in fact, some of my parents told me in this PTM, ma'am, I've now learned how to teach a certain topic by attending your online classes. Otherwise, I didn't know how to teach my child numbers or maths or integers. Now it's become so clear to me how to teach. So I said that is one gain for the parents. Now you don't have to send your child to a tutor because you don't know how to teach a subject.
Right.
Parents are like, I did all my subjects again when my kids were growing.
Yes.
And that helped me become a better principal. So if you're a good parent, you are a better teacher and a better principal too.
Right. Right.
If you help, I mean, I used to help in all the subjects. If not help, I used to supervise.
Hmm.
So now I can just walk into a class and I can understand what is going right and what is going wrong and how can we raise the bar higher, as I used to do for my own kids.
Right.
But even if you're not a mother, because there are a lot of spinster teachers, I mean, if you have been observing how children learn and you are, I take a psychologist, learning becomes very easy. तो टीचर का जो साइकोलॉजिस्ट वाला रोल है ना वो रहेगा,
Hmm.
टीचर्स का बाइंडिंग वाला रोल रहेगा, टीचर्स का एक लास्ट इंसाइटिंग देम टू थिंक. अदरवाइज बच्चे तो बहुत जल्दी खुश हो जाएंगे, मैं आ गया. एक नया चैलेंज कौन थ्रू करेगा उनके ऊपर.
Right. Right.
और रहा सवाल टीचर्स रिडंडेंट इसलिए नहीं होंगी, वो टीचर्स रिडंडेंट हो जाएंगे दोज हु नॉट चेंज विद टाइम. बिलीव
Right.
दे विल. They'll not be able to survive in the hybrid environment. Those who think that the old ways only will work, their examples, their case studies where very, very effective teachers or principals became obsolete because they were not ready to reinvent. They were not ready to unlearn, relearn.
Right. 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 I think
So
that,
there is a lot of challenge for teachers to improve themselves, and that's good. मैं तो कहती हूँ quality of teachers improve कर दो, education improve हो जाएगा irrespective of the policy.
right. 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 No, I think your point is very valuable that the whole role of psychology, psychologist understanding the psychology of children and then handholding the parents for whatever they cannot do is what will sort of, be more important roles that they will have to play, even if the information is provided from book or, Google or from whichever source. But I think that point is
What to search? What is relevant? So initial stages,
yes.
I'm not saying that we tell them this is the right answer.
Hmm.
Their answer may be different from ours and maybe better than ours, be ahead of its time. So you
Right.
require teachers who can recognize this fact and not castigate a child. मुझको तकलीफ तब होती है जब एक स्कूल पासिंग एग्जाम से बच्चे का फ्यूचर डिसाइड होता है. और वो
Right.
भी किससे, वो एक पर्टिकुलर आंसर है, बस वही आंसर दे दिया तो नंबर आएंगे.
Correct.
पर अभी चेंज हो रहा है मैम. A lot of private universities have opened in India
Hmm.
which test the child's critical thinking. They don't depend so much on marks,
Right.
but very few. Again, they're handful.
They're very handy.
I'm so sorry. Even in pandemic, 25% of my school children are seeking admissions abroad. Why? Policies.
Yeah.
And they've got it. They've got it through scholarships. There's a child who got 1596 out of 1600 in SAT. क्योंकि वो 4 साल से सिर्फ बाहर का सपना लेके जी रहे हैं. उसने तैयारी अच्छी बड़ी करी, सेट में उसके इतने प्यारा स्कोर आया.
नहीं वो exactly वो है क्योंकि I mean you know the university side of the structure also, right? We've also created those larger than life institutes, right? And we believe that just getting admission in those institutes is the only way for success, and those are the only, and we don't want.
There are kids who got into IITs and left it. They got better scholarships from other countries. एक बच्चे का IIT में अच्छे स्कोर में हो गया था, अच्छे कॉलेज में, अच्छी स्ट्रीम में, but he went to Japan because Japan was giving you totally free education plus 40,000 yen per month as his living expense, which increased to 1 lakh yen eventually by the time he finished his BTech. He was a university topper throughout for the 4 years there, but I gave him Japanese when he asked for it in 10th. I didn't have a Japanese teacher. He wanted to take Japanese because his father was in Japan, a scientist in CSIR, and he came to India to give his children Indian education.
Right.
And I came to know of it, and I said, "My God, such a big responsibility." And he chose our school. He said, "I'm liking this school because it's a new school, and it thinks differently. I don't want my child to go to a set standard school where the teachers have a set syllabus, set curriculum, no action research, no innovation." बहुत बड़े स्कूलों का एक बड़ा ड्रॉबैक ये भी होता है. The system is so standardized that there is hardly any scope for innovation. And there's some good comfort factors. जैसे there are schools जिन्होंने क्वेश्चन आंसर्स की बुक पब्लिश की हुई है, वो बच्चों को दे दी जाती है 90 रुपीज में सिर्फ एक सब्जेक्ट में, और आपके पास पूरे वो कुंजी टाइप के आंसर्स आ गए, बढ़िया आंसर, वेरी नाइस, बट उससे एग्जाम में पूरे नंबर भी आ सकते हैं. पर कहाँ गई थिंकिंग? आपने सब कुछ रेडीमेड खीर पकड़ा दी. So वो chains जो होती हैं वो कई बार नुकसान कर जाती हैं. So he chose our school and I said, my God, we have to make sure this kid. And I should teach that child myself. मैंने बहुत साल खुद पढ़ाया. Vishu Gupta. And Vishu would, I used to tell Vishu, I don't want to see your homework classwork. I want to see only your notes copy. And Vishu's notes used to be better than what I used to teach. He would cover everything that I had taught. And then he would add more because he knew that this is what I expected of him. And then many kids started doing it. I said, just to make your notes. And I'll take a test. That's all. So that will test whether I've taught you well. And your notes will tell me whether you learned well.
Right. Okay, ma'am. So I would move to the last segment where I want you to give a message to the children. They have their own pressures. They have their own pressure generated by social media, by competitions, and so many sort of competitive exams to get through. And so pandemic is recent, but there is overall we have children in 21st century with more amount of resources that we would have ever imagined. However, they still sort of their pressures, and there is also so much fun and learning and so much to know about there. In that context, what are your thoughts for children? What's your
You've already said it all. Children have the best of times. Believe me, you have to always make them feel that they are in best of times, so that you remove depression away, anxiety away.
Right.
You can see the positive side of things and enjoy it. Like my husband, when pandemic started, he was the only one who said, I enjoy my company, I enjoy just you and me too. I don't mind if I'm not allowed to go and meet other people. There's so much we can do together.
Right.
Similarly, children, if they have their family's love and affection, nurture it, enjoy it, find yourself blessed, and you have such a good time to learn yourself. Otherwise, sometimes the schools scuttle the growth of the mind. Aristotle or Plato, I don't know, somebody, Mark Twain said, I don't remember, somebody said, my real learning began after I left school. And I used to hate that quotation when I became a young principal. क्या बोल रहा है, हम इतनी मेहनत करते हैं स्कूल में, एंड आई वुड नेवर कोट हिम इन एनी ऑफ माय स्पीचेस. पिछले 5 साल से मुझे रियलाइजेशन हुई है कि जो उसने कहा था वो बिल्कुल ठीक कहा था. जब तक आप मेंढक को पानी में नहीं डालोगे वो कैसे सीखेगा बाहर निकलना. तो लाइफ में जब आप डाल देते हो बच्चे को, तभी बच्चे की लर्निंग टेस्ट होती है कि एजुकेशन हुई या नहीं हुई. That's learning. Real education is when you test the waters yourself.
Right.
And so real learning, so we're preparing them for that life, and they will be successful, and believe me, they have immense talent, each kid, and they're fearless. आपने कभी देखा 2 साल का बच्चा डरता हुआ किसी चीज से भी, ना मकड़ी से, ना कुत्तों से, ना बिल्ली से, ना शेर से, ना गर्म चीज से, ना ठंडी चीज से. उसको जाके सब कुछ छूना है, सब कुछ एक्सप्लोर करना है. डर कौन डालता है उसके मन में? माँ बाप, सोसाइटी. ये करेगा तो चोट लग जाएगी, ये करेगा तो गिर जाएगा, मैथ्स नहीं पढ़ेगा तो बेटा तो फेल ही रहेगा जिंदगी भर. तेरे को तू कर ही नहीं सकता ना, तेरे से नहीं हो रहा, तेरे पापा से मैथ्स नहीं होता, तेरे से कैसे होगा. एंड वी ट्रांसफर आवर एंजाइटीज, आवर thought process to the kid and make the child feel also as inadequate as the parents felt. और किसी के पेरेंट बहुत लायक थे, बड़े बड़े एग्जाम क्लियर किए थे, तू पापा से नीचे निकला तो नाक कट जाएगी. I mean, we fulfill the child's mind. तो बच्चों प्लीज आप बहुत बढ़िया हो. You can make the situation, provided you are a lifelong learner to your liking. You can change time. And if supposing your father is in a business, don't feel too comfortable कि आपको established business मिल जाएगा. You have to take that business to the next level.
Right.
And if you are in a country where reservation is so much, don't worry about it. You can beat the competition by being your best. Don't compete with others, compete with yourself. Every day, if you try to become a little better than what you were day before or yesterday, you will find your calling one day.
Yeah.
आप सीढ़ी पे जब चढ़ रहे होंगे, तीसरी चीज का ध्यान रखेंगे बच्चों कि आप हम्बल होंगे, आप दूसरों की इज्जत करेंगे. यू विल मीट देम व्हेन यू स्टार्ट कमिंग डाउन, क्योंकि तब वो चढ़ रहे होंगे.
Right.
So be nice to people when your ascendancy phase is on. पर एक पीटर प्रिंसिपल होता है लाइफ में, आप बहुत कंफर्टेबल हो जाते हैं टॉप पे पहुंच के, तो वो मत होना, नहीं तो बहुत जल्दी नीचे आना शुरू होगा। एक ड्रीम पूरा हुआ, दूसरा ले लेना। Always revise your dreams. Dreams are nothing but goals with timelines.
Right.
Third, have an alternate dream. Otherwise, one dream is only the goal in your life, and supposing for any rhyme or reason it doesn't get filled up or fulfilled, then you will feel depressed. That should not happen. Always have a plan B for things. Plan A, plan B, plan C. Plan A doesn't work, doesn't matter. Plan B will be there. Work for both the plans simultaneously. And life is beautiful as long as you're happy with yourself.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much. Those are very valuable words, and thank you so much for taking out your time. And you know, I think I'm rooting for you. Seeing you, in politics. Really, I am like we need change makers, because you're right that what you've learned over the years can.
I gotta go. I have to go someplace.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
thank you so much for all the nice, lovely words. And
Ma'am, and I want to wish you happy Teachers' Day to you, your colleagues and faculty at Venkateshwar School. So all the
Shri Venkateshwar. Please write my school name correctly. Shri Venkateshwar International School.
Oh,
And all the challenges that I talked about our society in my school, we have solved those challenges. We accept the challenges. For us, challenges are things that make us innovate. अगर कोई चैलेंज ही ना हो लाइफ में तो बड़ा सेट पैटर्न हो जाएगा, जैसे मैं कहती हूँ चेन ऑफ स्कूल्स का होता है।
right. Okay, ma'am. Thank you so much. Happy Teachers' Day. We'll stay connected, and we will definitely send you a copy of this, and this will be published on your school page that Curious Times is sending across to Venkateshwar School. This will be published over there. Thank you so much.
Bye, Deepti.
Pleasure
Nice talking to you.
you. Yeah, thank you. Thank you.